What's up, guys? This is my new piece of gear, my new toy. This is my new best friend. This is my Goat KV vacuum. And for those of you who do not know what this is, it's basically an industrial sized and strength leaf vacuum, debris vacuum slash mulcher slash bagging thing. It sucks anything up just like a vacuum cleaner would. It has an optional hose attachment that you can hook up and use a hose just like you would your household vacuum, and then it mulches it with some big gnarly looking blade inside there that spins around by this motor, and then dumps it all into this massive bag back here. The reason I got this is because my house is surrounded by massive trees everywhere. And these trees, as you can imagine, dump massive amounts of leaves. Every year, I deal with what I affectionately call leafageddon, and this is essentially what it is. This is roughly 3 weeks worth of leaves. It rained the last 2 weekends, so I haven't been able to get out here and clean them up. So people say, "Oh, why don't you just use a vacuum or the blower, the handheld blowers that can suck into a bag?" I've tried that. Look at this. Not really. And these are not small leaves. I mean, these things by like the millions. They just overwhelm my lawnmower also. So go up here on the deck and show you. Like, this is like I've already cleaned out up underneath the deck here, and every year until now I've basically just been bagging these by hand because our city doesn't, or at least the municipality area that I'm in, does not have the curbside leaf service. So I have to do it the hard way, but I'm done with that more or less now. So on the top of the deck here you can get a better look of exactly the scale of this. And this is just the front yard. I mean, this is just the backyard. The front yard is just as bad, but it has those little bitty, these things right here, these little water oak leaves, and they get stuck down in the grass, so it's even harder to get those up. So anyways, I will show you kind of what this thing does, because there's really not a whole lot on YouTube about it. Right here, I mean, this is one pass going away and then coming back this way, and that's pretty much what it's done. The downside to this thing is that you really do need a big truck to dump these leaves in once you get them in the bag, because this bag holds roughly 2.5 worth of conventional size trash bags worth of leaves. So these, I emptied out this one bag and it filled up both of these bags, and then left a good amount in there also. And you can see kind of how much it mulches them. There's a decent mulching ratio. But anyways, that's sort of what this is about. And I'm going to try to do this with one hand. It's not really hard. You just kind of you push it. This is kind of the choke. You pull it back to stop it. Push it forward if you want to run it. Pump it 3 times so it's already warm. But anyways. that's pretty much what this thing is all about. It'll suck up grass clippings, acorns, sweet gumballs. Finally, these 3 trees that are here, the big ones, they're sweet gum trees, and they drop. See if I can find some. They drop these things, and the lawnmower cannot pick these up. It just throws them around, just knocks them out, and kind of slings them around. And these things hurt to walk on. So our backyard, for at least half the year, is really rough to walk around on barefoot. So that is thankfully a thing of the past. And it's got this adjustment right here, and the one thing I don't like about this is how it's really fine-tuned. I wish it was a little bit more broad, because you have to turn it a whole lot. Like if I want to raise this thing up, like I'll start raising it up here. This, I mean, it's like barely going up. So you have to twist this thing a whole lot, and I wish that there was a quicker way to do that. I wish there was kind of like a lever, sort of like an edger or something like that you could use. And the Bag Detaches, you lift these 4 things up right there, and kind of pull the spring, let the thing back in. This lifts up and comes out, and the back of it has these 2 clips that open up, and it folds up, kind of weird, but it helps keep it from opening up. And basically it opens up from down here, so when you take the bag off, you undo the clips, and then you kind of dump it out wherever. And the tough part, the hardest part about this is getting that into this, because the opening of that is way bigger than the opening of this trash can, and it would be, just like I said, way easier if you just had a big truck bed that you could just walk over and just dump it all into. It would make what I'm trying to do here even that much easier. Or if I could just dump it in big piles on the curb, that would also be nice. But kind of doing the best with what I've got in terms of disposal. So anyways, I mean, this was literally just a sea of leaves earlier, and now it's just pristine. And this is probably about 4 hours worth of I used the blower to kind of blow it all into large piles, and then just sort of plowed through the piles a few times, and that was the most efficient way I could see to do this. But with this many leaves, this is just a totally different scenario, where I'm just going to run over it like a lawnmower back and forth and do it that way. So anyways, I hope this helps those of you out who are looking for a more robust solution to a whole lot of leaves. If you're in kind of a scenario like this, or you have property with a lot of leaves, this is a really powerful, handy thing. For me, it's worth more than any lawnmower, because with this much shade, I mow my grass probably 4 times during the summer, and that's it. The grass really doesn't grow. It's all about leaves and sticks and stuff like that. So this thing is, like I said, it's my new best friend. So anyways, thanks for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys later.